Let's talk about axe, baby. But all serious, let's talk about axe plastering tools. I know they do axe do a lot of other tools, plumbing stuff and that there, but let's talk about axe. An angle trowel. It's decent. It's good. I've had cheaper ones, which were also good as well. Did a video on how to pull angles out with the axe angle trowel, but again, good quality, comfort. You can see it's got a nice wee bit of comfort level here. Not that you'll be using axe angle trowel all that much, but it is comfortable. You got to give them credit for the comfort levels what they're putting into their trowels. But yeah, one of the reasons I like axe is that they have thought about the hand. You know, they have thought about the comfort. Again, you can't really see it that good there, but there is a bit of comfort there for the knuckle protector. I think it's quite important. They're dicer, solid, still going strong. Again, I'll try and poke out the video to the unboxing of this, and I'll try and get that in the description there, so you just want to go on and see how long these tools have lasted me. That's grand, that's fine. But really, if you look after your angle trowel and you don't stand on it, it'll last you. If you don't use these as hammers, the joints they'll last you a long time. But again, good quality. Bit heavier than the ones I normally make, or sorry, the ones I normally use. And giving away another video there. But yeah, so if anybody wants to, again, you can see me dicing with this thing all day long. Let's talk about the first axe tool I ever had that impressed me, which was just their regular stainless steel. I think it's their premium trowel. Pro series for the pros. The measurements are still on it. 127 1356 millimeters. So 127 by 356 millimeters. I'll get you that in inches. So she's a 14 by 4 3/4. The reason you just don't see me using this that much anymore is that although it has a great handle, she has started to slightly bend the wrong way on me, and the rivet is, I don't know if you can see it, but the rivet, it doesn't have a long time left, so I'd rather keep it. There's also, I don't know how that happened there at the corner, but just took a wee bit of damage. She's dropped on me or something when I've had it, and it's starting to curl up the wrong way, and I suppose it could be repaired if I battered it with a hammer and heated it up and hit it with a hammer and became a blacksmith. Might do that in the video if you just want to see me become a blacksmith. But in all seriousness, it is a good trowel. I think these are very competitively priced. I think they have went up in price, and I actually don't think I've seen these on actual Axe site for a while. But you can see how clean it is, because I think I did a video on actually cleaning, how to clean a trowel, like really clean without any effort at all. If anybody wants to watch how I got this, like this was my main skimming trowel, and look at it, spotless. If anybody wants to watch that, well, it's a bit dusty now sitting about, but if anybody wants to watch that, drop me a lot of comments and let me know. Hit me thumbs ups there and stuff. Let me know what you think. But let me talk about what I think Axe's greatest tool is for plasters at the minute. The Super Flex that they have. It's actually called an Ultra Flex. A bit dusty at the minute, but this thing is razor sharp, absolute razor sharp. Made in Germany, this one. So again, the Germans are coming up with the quality top class tools. It's actually painted at the knuckle guard this time, but maybe not just quite as comfortable as their other tools. I do hear Nella, however you want to call Nutella, they make these for Axe. So I don't know, maybe that's why it's made in Germany and Axe maybe hard. I don't know, but as a tool, I do know, and this thing is an absolute smashing plastering finishing trowel. Absolutely leave your, if you like it shiny and smooth, this is your tool, this is your weapon of choice. Let's go for the size now, as I can't see it wrote on it, but 4 1/4, a wee bit more, by 16 inches. So this couple of passes on a ceiling, you'll be done with the length of that. But like I said, real sharp. Will cut you to a ribbon if you hit your hand, but real nice finishing tool. Last but not least, speedskim. Anybody remember speedskim? Have a video on how to use these things. If you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. So I've got a protector on it, which will protect from nicks, damages. Still could get damaged if you throw a couple of bags of finish on top of it for whatever reason you want to do that. I don't know, but definitely if you're gonna get tools, guys, keep them, you know, keep them really, keep them clean and keep them protected. So to me, they are good. Don't use them all the time. Don't go for them all the time. But big ceilings, absolutely. I've got one bigger. This one here, I always get asked measurements on these things, and I'm bad with numbers, remembering numbers. But so let's see. I've got one that's probably double the size of this one. Yeah, so this one's the 60 centimeters one, 600, and the other one's a 1200. 1200 is the one I go for more, because I tend to find that, you know, you can pull in your angles better with a longer one. And everybody always asks, can you get these things in metal? And yes, it's got a metal tipped one, and it doesn't compromise its flexibility either. Used this a few times on K-Rent and stuff, just things like that there, reveals and all. Pretty good on reveals actually. But I think that's wrapping it up here for Ox, and the reason I've got speedskim is because Ox now own speedskim. But these are the originals, believe it or not. So there you go. If anybody wants to know when these were all unboxed, fire through the video. You'll see how long I've had them. Again, with the speedskims and the spatulas and stuff, they're not something I pull out all the time. Sometimes I'm just lazy and I just trowel it up, even though that gives you more work. But it's lazy as well, as I don't want to run out to the van, especially when you're on your stilts or something. I just grab them, or just use the big 16-inch trowel and flail on it. But yeah, so again, get across the channel there. You'll see when these tools were first introduced on the channel. You'll find them, I'm sure, if you just type in Ox, listed. YouTube has it all organised for me. Big list will come up, Ox tools. The only thing is now you might have to watch other videos to see them in use, because I might have titled it Pebble Dash, things like that. But yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts. Is there any other Ox tools you would like to see me use? Definitely hit me up with your comments and let me know what you think on that. But yeah, I'll catch you up on them videos, and definitely hit me up with them comments, guys. I'm looking forward to hearing all the comments.